Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so crazy?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our We will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
All right, we just got word that Virginia Congressman Jerry Connolly has passed away at the age of 75. His family issued a statement that says, in part, quote, "It is with immense sadness that we share that our devoted and loving father, husband, brother, friend, and public service, Congressman Jerry E. Connolly, passed away peacefully at his home this morning, surrounded by family." He had been battling cancer. He was a frequent guest on CNN and this show. He was known by Democrats, Republicans, and reporters who dealt with him.
CNN, the enemy of the people.
As simply a very nice man. Our hearts go out to the family. May his memory be a blessing.
CNN, the fake news media.
This morning, new forensic testimony expected in the murder trial of Karen Reed, the woman accused of killing her police officer boyfriend. With testimony from the expert witness who was accused of lying about his academic credentials. Biden confronts Kermit. No questions off limits.
They ought to shut CNN down and turn it into like a I'm telling you, a nonprofit or something to benefit we the people, or for homeless veterans or the homeless. That they ought to just shut the CNN headquarters building down. Just shut it all down and turn the headquarters building or their whatever. I know they got multiple CNN buildings. Just shut them all down and make them for the people. Make them into homeless shelters, or, for homeless veterans to give back to people or something. That's what I ought to think they do to CNN. Shut it all down and they all lose their license, and the buildings can benefit we the people. Just shut it down and change it to something completely different that benefits we the people. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a wild day it is for DC. I'm seeing what some of them patriots are saying in the comment section. Oh boy. Too bad I thought it might have been Nancy Pelosi or Chuck Schumer. The devil is gathering his soldiers. This man hated President Trump, never had anything constructive to say ever. Oh, Jerry. I have sympathy for his family, but I disagreed with everything he stood for. We send our love and condolences to the family. In his honor, I'm not going to say rest in peace, as he never wanted peace for America. So I will wish him a safe journey down. You know what? It really gets me is people who are horrible human beings die, and you get to go to the funeral and hear a bunch of nice things about a horrible person. It's sickening to me. Ooh. I only take solace in fact the creator will sort out fairly. Not Trump's fault. Prayer hands. It's elderly abuse to have those in office that are physically and mentally ill, dementia, Parkinson. Those suffering should be able to enjoy their golden years with their families. Nobody should be working at 75 years old only in DC and politics in that commonplace. Oof. You can't pray for a person's soul after he dies. It's up to him to ask for forgiveness from Jesus before he dies. But you can pray for the family for God's strength during this time of sadness. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, the big beautiful bill has passed. No tax on tips, overtime, $175 billion for deportations in the wall, tax relief for seniors, making his 2017 tax cuts permanent.
On this vote, the yeas are 215, the nays are 214, with one answering present. The bill is passed. USA, USA.
And somebody please tell congressmen that she has a mushroom tip and she needs to start telling the truth. When are they ever going to start telling the truth?
This is a budget. This is a budget that imposes a tax on working people, a tax on patients, creating new out-of-pocket expenses, breaking the foundational promise of this president's campaign to lower costs for working people.
When will they start telling the truth? Sir, you have some bigger problems to worry about. Congressmen. Little confused there, huh? Ah, dog.
Seniors, veterans, and folks with disabilities. I mean, seriously, the only people who benefit.
Wait. Forget what she's saying. Forget the lies that's from the spew out her mouth. Man, that's a noggin. She got a noggin. I'm sorry, yo. Boy, put some oil on that noggin. Oh. 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 That brother is smooth. I mean, that lady is. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. But man, that's a smooth head. That's a big noggin. It's a fresh cut. That's a fresh shave. All right now. Now let's see what's gonna come out her mouth. Nothing but lies. You know, they ever won't tell the truth. Fear mongering. Yeah. Misinformation.
Seniors, veterans, and folks with disabilities. I mean, seriously, the only people who benefit from this bill are toy spaceship billionaires like Elon Musk and Donald Trump himself.
Billionaire buddies, Elon Musk and Trump, derangement syndrome. Nothing new from these people. Oh boy, we got some breaking news. An Israeli diplomat has been shot and killed outside the Capitol Jewish Museum in D.C. The shooter screamed "Free Palestine" before assassinating the diplomat, per D.C. police. FBI and Pam Bundy are now on the scene. Oh wow. DC. Oh man. Says, and Cash Patel says, my team and I have been briefed on the shooting tonight in downtown DC outside the Capitol Jewish Museum near our Washington field office. While we're working with MPD to respond and learn more, and the evening, please pray for the victims and their families. We will keep the public updated as we are able. And the DC Jewish Museum attacker is a far leftist in Chicago who belongs to a party for socialism and liberation. Shocker.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Boy. And I believe this was one of the ones that was killed. Her name was Sarah Milgram. Oh, it's so sad. Sarah was 26 from Kansas, and Ryan was 28. Jerusalem. He bought a ring. He bought a ring to propose to her next week. He never got that chance. They were executed after leaving an event in DC's Jewish Museum. He was a devout Christian and she was Jewish. Wow, and he had just bought her a ring to propose, and now they are both not here. Man, we send our prayers, love, and condolences to the families. This is sad. Wow. Times that we are living in, man. Wow. That's heartbreaking, man. Man, it's just Mine several were our friends, colleagues. They were in the prime of their lives. This evening, a terrorist shot and killed them as they exited an event at the Capitol Jewish Museum in D.C. The entire staff is heartbroken, devastated by the murder. No words can express the depth of grief, horror, and this devastating loss. Our hearts are with the families, and will be on their side on a terrible time, man. And just then, Ilhan Omar refuses to condemn the assassination of Israeli diplomat in D.C. last night. Omar is an Islamic terrorist who needs to be deported back to Somalia, not in Congress. Yeah, they need to. I keep telling y'all, man. They need to deport this lady. This lady needs to be expelled from Congress, removed, walked out in handcuffs. This foreign agent, this brother lover.
Congresswoman Omar, can I get your reaction to the shooting that happened in D.C. last night?
I'm going to go for now.
I'm going to go for now, Mark. Couldn't even say condolences for the family.
Nothing new from Ilhan Omar.
Congresswoman Omar, can I get your reaction to the shooting that happened in D.C. last night?
I'm going to go for now.
I'm going to go for now, Mark. Couldn't even say condolences for the family.
Yeah, just can't make it up, man. Just can't. We want to send our prayers, love, and condolences out, man. This is sad. Wow, and I seen you guys in my comment section last night saying, Rick, prayers for DC. I was like, what's going on in DC? Boy. The domestic terrorists went hunting Jews last night in Washington, D.C., opening fire outside of a Jewish event, killing 2 Jews. And terrorists yelled, "Free Palestine," as he got arrested. This type of tragedy is the natural progression of events when the morons running our colleges, far left politicians, and hate on social media continue to normalize and encourage anti-Semitism in this country. Yeah. Dave has a point right here. He does have a point. The least surprising part about this tragedy is that the killer hated America long before the conflict in the Middle East. He was an active member of the Party for Socialism and Liberation and People's Congress of Resistance. He was a serial agitator, so many of the Free Palestine movement are. For them, this isn't just above the war in Gaza. It's about hating America and our way of life. Boy, what a show we've had today, man. Want to send our prayers, love, condolences out. A lot of big things are happening, and once again, sad things, disgraceful things are happening as well, man, in the times that we're living in. But we'll end it off with this right here. Judge Jeanine. And y'all know we love Judge Jeanine, man. How do you feel about Judge Jeanine? Let me know in the comment section. But she was making millions at Fox News and is now making $195,000 a year. And the office she is in doesn't have water. Easy to spot those who go to DC and serve us, and those who go to serve themselves. We can get Judge Jeanine some water. We need her to arrest James Comey today. Yes, indeed. He should have been in handcuffs, man. They should have had him with his hands behind his back, asking for the president to be killed. Lying scumdog.
Hi, everyone. It's Judge Jeanine. I'm at the water cooler in the United States Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C. And you may recall that the United States gave something like $44 billion a year through USAID for things like dance classes in Wuhan, China, and Sesame Street in Iraq. But here in the United States Attorney's Office, where we prosecute crime on behalf of the victims, on behalf of the people who are targeted by criminals, the U.S. attorneys, as well as the staff, in order to get water, they have to join a water club. And they have to pay. It's a dues-paying membership. And today they ask for our patience. Why? Because we couldn't get water delivered today. Today there was no water delivered to the United States Attorney's Office. And remember, it's only for those who pay $7 a month. Now, ain't it grand to be a part of the government? And I'm just thrilled to be here.
Oh boy. Yeah. How do y'all feel about that, man? You just can't make it up, man. But I love y'all. Let me know how you feel about everything. God bless you all and your families, and I will catch you on the next one, man. Peace and love, you guys.